Oh, dirt. Oh my god. Is the generic back? The generic is back. We had so many special cup of the days now, the last days.
Yeah, now I'm back and now it's
But how did you not come yesterday? Yesterday was ice. That would have been something you joined for once and you actually get the first map since once. That would have been crazy.
Would have instantly quit again.
Never joined cup of the day again after that.
Yeah.
Seems like Granadi and Lars are way longer in New York than Spam and Scrappy.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like, isn't it the same event?
Yeah, but I think that Lars and Granadi have like 4 or 5 extra days there.
Okay. Which
is also quite... So I guess they just get that paid then. I don't know if you want to do that otherwise.
So, yeah.
It's of course such a nice life to have when you get everything paid.
Especially New York, like it would be such an expensive trip.
Manhunt was also in New York, like a German YouTube show. The new season is coming out soon. After 7 vs Wild was taken over by some company, Manhunt is gonna be now the biggest YouTube content in Germany.
Was 7 vs Wild actually the biggest content, or was there something else?
So it was
I guess
the biggest show, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it was also a lot on Amazon.
Yeah, now in the end it was. There comes also a new season, but everyone hates it already. Because not the founders are not part of it anymore.
Yeah, but I mean that's quite stupid to already hate on it. Maybe it's not even that bad.
Yeah, the announcements were bad, so people already think that the season might be bad as well. We will see. But yeah, the announcements were definitely weird.
Oh, I think that's too much outside dirt for me.
Yeah, I'm just watching GPS. And yeah, there's the one or other outside dirt turn. can say so. Who's in Discord with me? It's Chris. An okay boy.
Hello.
He's back, yes, internet. Yay. Like it was like yesterday or 2 days ago where I asked myself, like there is not a single okay boy that would join Cup of the Day these days, because I thought it takes a bit longer with you. Like as Lars and Granadi are now in New York, you were the only other one that was still playing. Since you had no internet.
I mean, usually it shouldn't take that long to get internet.
But we're in Germany. No.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be fine now.
And yeah, I haven't seen Torbo since ages. Shorty also doesn't join the Cup of the Day anymore. And if he plays it, then with his real-life friend, I guess, and is with him in voice. And Dexter, well... Torpo is like the craziest thing. Because for me, he is completely away from the game and everything, but he still casts, of course, all the big things, I think.
Yeah, which is quite nice that he still does that.
Yeah. Of course he gets paid. I guess that most of these things are not paid things. So there's one long right turn where you go towards the outside at maybe 20 seconds or so. I'm very confident that this is gonna be a nose slide in the middle of the turn, like when you go to the outside, because you have that low speed already and it'd be pretty easy to nose slide that.
Yeah.
Rip.
You can even keep the gear there. Oh, okay, okay.
Matt is playing from Brazil, 10th place. Haven't seen him in ages.
Mm.
Did you play the Lost Coppers as well in United? When that happened?
No. Well, I don't know what that is. I never really played United,
Okay.
actually.
The Finding Checkpoints Cup.
Okay.
1 round per map. I will host one with this format on my birthday. In 1 week.
Nice.
You wanna play?
Well, maybe if I have time, let's see.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday at 9 PM.
Tuesday. I'm usually not at home Tuesday evenings. Let's see. Always have volleyball there.
Okay, it's gonna be important to keep certain gears here.
I struggle with the start for some reason.
Okay, also the last runs where I tried a nose slide, I lost my gear always. Now that I didn't do the nose slide, I kept it easier. I kept now all my gears, but I did not improve by a lot. Like the last turn is also not that simple to keep the gear. At least didn't feel simple. Okay, this is 2/10 slower, okay. It's gonna be a difficult one to get the fun here.
What am I doing wrong to start? I always get airtime on that sausage.
Yeah, so I'm also not getting that super consistent. Especially because I try to be far right, you know. And now I got it. Yeah, hard. How am I plus 17? I have good speed. Oh shit, now I was leaving. But the speed was crazy good. Okay, minus 15. Now I just have to get something into the finish with this. Yeah, let's... Oh god, 58. I was hoping that it's better. 58 is not gonna work out, guys.
Definitely not.
That was such a huge improvement, I really thought that would be it, but...
Oh, always losing the gear there.
Here we go!
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I still need a little bit more of a warm-up.
What was my time beforehand?
I think it was a 400 or a 402 or something like that.
Okay, I would have
If I
dropped
saw it
out.
correctly. No.
Oh. I'm not even the best German on my server. And that was a hard work to reach the fun on this map. What was your diff now? I didn't even look.
Div 4.
Easy win then.
Surely.
Oh, I got now the no slide with keeping gear. I'm pretty sure that if you get that, then it's really good. That felt like a really good run. It's only a 47. You can check it on trackmania.io. Oh, nice Hagen.
There's this one uphill to the left where you need to keep the gear up before the freewheel, and I always feel like, oh, I kept it, and then in the very last second, I just lose it.
Yeah, I had it sometimes as well, but I lost it there in the very end. It's of course annoying how important this turn is gonna be with the freewheel afterwards. Oh, 0.90 for the AT. That's also a difficult one. Jadon. Jadon is in? Who let him in? Or it's a bug. It might also be a bug. It might be that Mareintje did not DNF. Jadon is indeed out. It was someone else with a bug.
If you ever fail the uphill before the freewheel, I would recommend to still go for the freewheel, because otherwise there's a slow-mo and a weird bump, and yeah, just loses more time.
I never went there as well. Wouldn't even know how it looks like. But I just had a bad approach for this uphill left, where I knew I cannot stay fully outside, and I just took this uphill left a bit more inside, full speed, and I kept my gear.
Okay.
Worked again. Didn't need to take it absolutely full outside. Just have to open the steering then at the top a little bit and keep a slide going.
It's probably where I often lose the gear, because I go into a no slide while straightening out the car.
It could be that keeping the slide is helpful with the gear. But this is again here the deep physics with gears. And I also don't really know exactly, I just do it by feeling. go. My seeding mate on orange. Dot, dot, dot.
Apparently you can go left side of the poles in the start, and with that get lower airtime or something like that. That's what they are writing in the 4 chat, so highly trustable.
I don't want to test it out now.
It has to be faster if the 4 says that.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
So I'm officially now the best player out of my seeding server. The other German is out.
It's crazy with the gear in that uphill. Now that you said it, I often just oversteer on purpose at the exit, and I just keep the gear. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but it works.
Jadot, J. Gray, Kebi, Hayon, only good names. Loco and Fredwolf von Orange and Yellow. Visi, Elcon, Tortu, and then Uso. Uso is surprising on the dirt map. Nobody in this round here drove AT, so I guess it's a difficult one. so much red and purple on the left side. Like only boss pass is crashing that from the tags. Elcon has driven a 0.85 and Visi also AT equal. Harder. Oh, it was even 3/10 now. Fuck. I'm in with this. What? The gear, ey. I knew it was the other guy with me. He must have made the exact same. He had the exact same issue. We drove the exact same outside turn in the lower gear. Had the exact same slowdown towards the finish. What the fuck? And that was the last 4KO round, guys. Sometimes they are actually easier than other rounds, surprisingly. Horrible lap as well. But somehow safe already early on. Sometimes I don't get around in this long right turn with this outside no slide idea. Sometimes I just don't get around and I have to oversteer and then go into the no slide and I'm losing the gear there.
Yeah, I'm out on because I pushed that uphill left too much. Didn't even have to.
Am I PBing? 6th place? No, I'm not. I'm far away from my PB, but I'm 7th. 7/10 behind Elcon, but 7th. Okay, that is so... Like, there were multiple crashes this round. I wasn't even close to my PB. Oh man. Dude.
What was that exit out of the last?
Yeah,
Third?
because of the gear. I wanted to avoid that slowdown. Because I lost my gear in the last turn and I knew it's coming back. So I had to open it, the steering, but it's of course awful to do there.
Wow. That looked super weird.
This typical 9th place thing. I don't understand that. They let me survive easily. They let me survive until here. Just to let me then getting the 9th place. That is like the quadrillionth cup of the day that ends up like that. Like all the luck that I had in the last round is trophy-wise not really worth it. When in the top 9 round everyone drives a good time. Oh man. But I had also like so many shit rounds now in the end. I lost a bit the feeling for this outside left. I had like a very safe line there which somehow kept the gear, and now I was always going for more outside early on, which is should be better, should be more risky, but I never got a great line out of it. Scrappy's doing the snow slide, by the way. But yeah, orange plays, the first red even was a 0.4 and orange was something towards 0.3, so that was not easy this round. And most likely all of the next ones would be not easy as well. Cat curly fries, what the heck? Now Down is getting more trophies. Incredible.
Oh no.
But he's also going for the no slide. But they kept the gear there. Cat curly fries. Ah, this is a classic. Winning 2 out. No, and he drove a 33 and he is very far behind orange. Also, the level now is crazy. You need to drive these very low 42s now. Downworth versus Scrappy. I mean, I have hope in Scrappy then. Rixo with issues, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, in my top 9 round I also had like an issue there in the start. Very similar to how it looks for Rixo. Or Rixo, I know you don't notice it yet, but you say it. I knew he will crash. Like if you ask me, I knew exactly he would crash now because he didn't know. Oh, but Down crashes as well because he didn't know. What? Oh god, they were both multiple times in and still made mistake. Oh. Wolf also only with a bad time. That means, however, that the next round is gonna be crazy. We haven't seen many Elcon versus Scrappy finals actually. It would be a cool one to see. Hopefully with nobody crashing. But Eco is of course also really good. Rixo is a bit a surprise, but only slightly. I mean, he's also doing well in minimaps. Oh yeah, what an exit for Eco. He has the speed. Look at this fight in front. 93, 96, and Eco tries 0.07. Also winning this Kappa was from here not possible anymore. So the last two rounds have potential to be epic. Scrappy and Elcon together in the lead after the start. Eco also had such a start last one. Oh, and there is the mistake by Scrappy! Which means that Eco and Elcon will be our finalists. Ooh, Elcon a bit shaky there. By 98 and 0.00. Also, it is one of these Cup of the Days where Elcon just has to win. He deserves it. Because he's... I don't know how many rounds he won, but I think he won quite a lot. But then it's very close on this map, of course, and he is also the type of guy that would make a crash in the final. So, nothing decided, but Eco definitely has worse starts than Elcon. Eco always a bit behind. Still, he drove 0-0, so the rest is good. Especially his nose slide. Elcon is also doing nose slide with action key, but you see that Eco was catching up here already. Gets this also clean, but Elcon as well, so it's still this small lead for Elcon, but really, really small. The last turn, Elcon has it amazingly, and that is enough with 92 versus 99. Yeah, this was the expected amazing final on this map. Imagine you drive 0.99 and you actually don't win with this. Spam with his weird announcements always during Cup of the Day with his advertisements. There might be bingo bango something, but there is also today, very important to know, the 20 Cup is coming back. And we have an AO8 Cup.